Good morning, everybody. So, what are we fake outraged about today? There's always something going on social media. People showing a fake outrage for people showing like they really care. These people must have nothing going on in their lives, man. Because, man, truth be told, man, I got too much going on in my life to be worried about. Man, let's get into it, man. Look, you see me? I don't cry for no celebrities. You know what I mean? No celebrities. You know why? Because these people living their life. You know what I mean? Now look at this young man right here, Meek Mill. Look at this man's ice on there. Look at the man's all these Cubans on the man's chest. That man probably right there got definitely over 100K worth of shines on his chest, depending on what jeweler you know. You know these rappers they began robbed by these jewelers. You know what I mean? I'm already hip to the game, so couldn't be me, you know what I mean? But let's say the man, these rappers, they got money. Say the man paid over 100K for shines on his neck, right? So B Marsh Box is supposed to be crying over these celebrities getting knocked. This man got 2 to 4 years probation. You know what I mean? For a case that's over 10 years old. From 2008, the man had a gun and drug charges out in Philadelphia. And you already know Philadelphia is a Commonwealth state. You know what I mean? Just like Massachusetts, just like Virginia, these type of places, man. Hey, man, they got their own kind of laws, you know what I mean? Different from other states. Now, apparently there was a peace rally or a protest rally in Philadelphia. Enough celebrities came out. People like who came out in Philly, like Rick Ross, whomever came out. I don't know who else. I heard Dr. J was out there too. All right, they protesting. This man Meek Mill been thrown back in the slammer. He's back in the Bing 2 to 4 years for probation violation. All right. Now let's get into it. What's he in there for? Apparently they say the man had a failed drug test. Apparently they say the man violated probation, like his traveling restrictions. When you're on probation or parole, if you leave the state, you have to let your probation or your parole officer know. You can't just be up and get up and go and just go to whatever states, regardless if you're getting money or chasing money or if it's work. Your probation officer, I'm sure, can understand your plight, and they will let you travel if it's part of how you feed your family, your income. You check it. But apparently they say he didn't inform his probation officer. All right. What else they say? This man incited a riot over there or a fight in a St. Louis airport. Okay. And then the last one I heard, the man was popping willies. This guy be riding bikes and stuff, them dirt bikes. He was out in Harlem, I think Washington Heights or Dykeman, upper uptown in Manhattan, and they have him on camera. I think the man even posted on his IG, on his Instagram, him popping wheelies. And truth be told, that stuff's illegal. You know what I mean? I see enough fellas out in DC. They get, on the south side, fellas be on their dirt bikes or their four wheelers, and they get knocked. Just like in Baltimore, I seen them straight up and down, cops chasing them. Because they ain't supposed to be doing that. If you want to do it, that's up to you, man. I'm not telling anybody what not and what to do and what not to do, but that will violate his probation, especially if you have it on camera on your Instagram. Whether the cops are being petty, it's just part of the game, man. If you violate your probation or parole, you will get violated. So I'm supposed to cry for this young man right here who's a millionaire. This man gonna come home to all these Cuban links on his on his neck. Gonna come back home to millions. You know what I mean? The man ain't gonna do 2 to 4 years. You can believe that. You know what I'm saying? The man will probably do, I don't know, some months. Let's say less than a year. Or let's say a year max. You check it. So I'm supposed, me, you'll never see B Marsh talking about hashtag free so and so, free Gucci man, hashtag free Meek Mill. Nah, that's out, man. You check out, man. I got an uncle right now who's fighting a murder case. Where's everybody's hashtag for my Uncle John? Where they hashtag? Where people throwing? Where's their GoFundMe page for my uncle? You check it? No, man. That's what B Marsh is not gonna do. I'm not gonna cry for these celebrities. This dude right here, Meek Mill, is the kind of dude who be power tripping, ego tripping, and I don't care what nobody say. I stopped listening to Son a long time ago when he had them songs, Welcome to My House, Party, Party. Welcome to my house. Remember them tunes or I'm a boss. You know what I mean? That's when this guy was really Philly. You know, them fellas got with Nicki Minaj. This man thinking, man, you know, this man thinks, man, he ran the world at that time. And look, Nicki Minaj dropped him. You check it. This man's not a good dude. This dude took Nicki Minaj. He was plotting the whole time. Took Shorty from Safari, the Jamaican dude, or the kid from Brooklyn, Jamaican dude. All right. Now look, this same Meek Mill, isn't he the same dude who had his goons sucker punch somebody? I'm sorry, sucker punch Beanie Siegel, a Philly legend, backstage and had it on camera and tried to expose the man Beans? Wasn't this the same dude who had his goons do that? Wasn't this the same dude, even while he was broken up with Nicki Minaj and Safari wasn't with Nicki Minaj anymore? Wasn't he the same dude who sent some goons to jump the man Safari at, I think, at some BT Awards? Safari was chilling in the Rolls Royce Phantom. He got up out the Phantom and fellas there trying to chase him, looking like school kids. They ain't even get him. They were chasing the man, trying to beat him up, and not even a fair one. Like 3, 4, 5 fellas trying to jump little old Safari. Not even trying to shoot a fair one with the man Safari. So I got no love for the man Meek Mill, man. And I'm not gonna cry for no celebrity. You check it. This man violated his probation. This man's his whatever he did, he even posted it on Instagram. His crime, you know, whether it was petty, yeah, I believe. Okay, look, whether the state of Philadelphia, the Commonwealth state of Philadelphia, has a vendetta against him, like his lawyer says, that's all well and fine. I would agree that might be the truth, because this guy, like I said, his case stems from 2008, and he's on 10 years probation. Why he couldn't keep his nose clean for 10 years, man? For 10 years, you're a millionaire making money. Why you just can't be chill like a regular citizen? What do you have security for? You have a security, is your security just so you could point your finger and say, hey, go and handle this. Go be a shooter. You know, you check it, go be a shooter or go be a goon and jump people, man. You see, that's why I don't like these new age rappers, man. That's why I only listen to this new hip hop, dogs. I can't. Just yesterday, man, I was listening to some old hip hop. You know, I was listening to some group home. What you know about group home, man? Go listen to that Living Proof album. You know what I mean? That's what I be listening to. If it comes to hip hop, man, I just can't stand this new stuff, you know. Look at fellas like Killer Cam. Killer Cam is a guy, Cameron, who's done more dirt than this guy ever has, okay? Look at Killer Cam. You don't see this guy on probation, on parole, or getting knocked, just doing dumb stuff, you know what I mean? Killer Cam is a businessman. I even seen Killer Cam on that, what's that show called with the Miami Cuban guys? Highly Questionable. You know, he was there and he was talking boxing. Man, you should have seen Killer Cam on there grilling the man Dan Le Batard about Floyd Mayweather. And he says everything that I've been saying, you know. He was saying the same things about Floyd. Yeah, why do people say Floyd's the best defensive fighter they've ever seen? That's taking away what he is totally, his whole package. Why don't you say he's the best all-around fighter you've ever seen? You know, why you don't say stuff like that? You know, whenever I hear people say the best defensive fighter, like you can just win fights, go 50-0 just off defense. Like they didn't see Pretty Boy Floyd knocking fellas out. Go watch that fight with Philip Endow. Look what he did to Corrales and Arturo Gatti, you know. But when Floyd really became more of a defensive fighter, you know, really protecting his faculties when he's fighting bigger guys going up in weight, isn't that when Floyd started making more money? So you tell me. You check it. So, you know, I'm not going to cry for Meek Mill, man. I'm not going to do it. I was basically talking about what I've been saying and what Killer Cam came on ESPN and said yesterday, man. I was really proud of Killer Cam, you know. You know, but fellas like Meek Mill, no. This guy right here is fraudulent, man. He got murked. He got murked by the man Drake, an R&B dude. Came and bodied this guy on some hip-hop ish, you know what I mean? And fellas here gonna be crying for the man Meek Mill, gonna do a protest. Like, come on, man. Fellas ain't putting up no money like I have. Tried to put money, me and my pops, for my Uncle John. Where's my hashtag free Uncle John? You know what I mean? Man facing a murder charge, but you fellas out here crying for this guy right here who's gonna come home to millions. That's what B. Marsh is not gonna do. You know, I like Vybz Kartel. That's one of my favorite artists, you know what I mean? Big ups Vybz Kartel. But you don't be seeing me putting up hashtag free world boss or Gaza Nation, Gaza. Uh, no, I don't do that. I still listen to the Vibes Cartel's tunes, but hey, fellas there's enough people out there who, look, it's not like Meek Mill is whatever he did, like he's in there for nothing. I'm not saying the man should have got 2 to 4 years, but if your crimes or whatever you violated are on camera, how could I cry for you? That's like crying for a man you see point a burner. And I'm not saying this is the same thing, is the same situation, but I'm just talking about crimes. You see a man going into the corner store, put the burner to a man's head and just blow his brains out on camera. The man gets 25 to life. What you think I'm going to be saying? Free that guy? Come on, man. Come on. That's out, man. That's out. You know what I mean? You check it. This is what's wrong with the world today, man. Everybody's concerned with these, you can't